Hello, good afternoon. My name is Sandra Isanamapan and welcome to Business. Let's start with something on Kofi Annan, and the Institute of CSIR says it will be naming a sweet potato after the late UN Secretary General Kofi Annan. Senior research scientist and sweet potato breeder Dr. Ernest Berfi says the gesture is in recognition of Mr. Annan's contribution towards sweet potato production in the sub-region. Love FM's Kwesi Deborah has more.
And we decided to name this in honor and memory of Mr. Annan because Mr. Annan has been a good advocate, a champion, and a supporter of the Institute and the sweet potato fraternity. He has also contributed to making sweet potato have a befitting place in the status of our staple crops. And because of that, this variety was decided to name after him.
The Institute, since 2012, has released 13 high-yielding and early maturing varieties. Despite the strides, the crop has enjoyed low level of utilization because of the sweet taste of the recently introduced orange flesh type, rich in a substance known as beta-carotene, which leads to production of vitamin A. The high water content has also limited their consumption as staple food. Meanwhile, the Institute has released 3 sweet potato varieties in response to the demands. The potatoes approved by the National Varietal Release Committee compose 2 less sweet varieties and 1 less sweet orange flesh sweet potatoes.
So the other 2 varieties are not orange flesh, but they have a color that is similar to the yams or the cassava or whatever we have. They also have higher dry matter. They don't have so much water as they are pumped in and can be used for other things also. Their yield potential is also high. And then the taste is also not as sweet as we know our traditional sweet potato to be. And so those who have it difficult using sweet potato for dinner or as a main meal can now have alternative sweet potato varieties that have bland taste, and it can go for daily consumption or for main meal.
Dr. Berfi believes the newly released varieties will boost government's agenda such as planting for food and jobs and one district, one factory.
If these materials are roped in and the government decides to set up a factory at the sweet potato poplar growing areas, then it means that these varieties can boost that policy in that respect. And the employment that could generate from there would give the youth and the vulnerable job security. While the farmers will be producing the raw materials, the industry will be there to pick it. So there will be a ready market for the produce, and the end product that comes out of it are some of the products that we found on the Ghanaian market to see that people are patronizing.
Reporting for Joy News, Kwesi Deborah.
Let's now do some developing story. And the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has directed gold dealership firm Men's Gold to put a stop to its gold trading business that offers guaranteed returns to investors in the country. This is coming on the back of the controversy regarding operations of the gold buying firm. SEC has officially written to Men's Gold to fold up that aspect of its business and halt new contracts and adverts immediately. And Men's Gold has actually been reacting to this very development and the letter that is being issued to them. And my colleague Norvan Akwa-Hayford is in the studio to take us through the statement. Norvan, it wasn't long ago when we had a statement and Men's Gold is responding. What have they been saying?
Unfortunately, Men's Gold is saying that the act of having, a business discussion between themselves and the Securities and Exchange Commission, coming to the public domain is distasteful. That's how they've described it. They said it's unfortunate, and as a law-abiding company, they have referred the matter to their lawyers, and they have said that they have always availed themselves to engage since the warning that came from the Bank of Ghana, and so they cannot wrap their head around why the Securities and Exchange Commission would allow
the statement to get into the public. So it's about the public, the statement getting into the public domain.
Exactly.
But are they really contesting what the Securities and Exchange Commission?
Well, in that same statement that they issued a while ago, they are claiming that all their businesses are intact and they are running, and that customers should be assured that their investments with them or any kind of business that they are doing with them is safe and protected. That's
quite confusing, because the statement was clear and asking them to stop all their adverts and then stop also taking deposits. So if they're now saying that, okay, their businesses are intact, what exactly? It's very confusing.
And that is what we're left with, getting the answers as far as that is concerned. And the point where they claim they have referred the matter to their lawyers, and so we're hoping to see what else will come from the Securities and Exchange Commission with regards to this statement that is coming from their side.
Okay, so thank you very much, Novan. But my colleague Karen Dodu is stationed at one of the offices of Men's Gold earlier, and she had some problems. She's been speaking to some customers who've been trooping in to take their deposits. Let's now go over to the phone and see if we can get Karen to talk to. Hello, Karen, can you hear me? Hello, Karen. All right, so we don't have Karen on the phone, but we'll try as much as possible to bring you an update on happenings with Men's Gold. And we understand that customers are actually trooping into their offices to claim their deposits. And also they had a problem with them earlier. Our reporters had to face some security men, but we'll bring you all that in our subsequent bulletins. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Sandra Isanamapeno.